Alright, let me build and run. This is the story mode, so you're going to see a short story. Welcome to Pirate Adventure. I'm Patchy the Pirate, and I'm ready to explore this island. As you can see, it's still not fully integrated, and I'm not 100% sure if this was set to modal. Let's give it a try. Okay, so it was not modal, but this one is modal, so this will be the actual screen that's focused on, and I can no longer use this screen. So we'll see the story go along on the right while I start this game. So let me exit and start it over again. It's going to end up in the same place. And as you can see, the collision detection will turn the character around, and it will prevent him from moving any further. And if you keep pressing the button, nothing's going to happen. To the left, I can go up and it'll turn me around. I can go down and it'll turn me around, and I can no longer go to those two sides. This was a pretty tedious task for the collision detection, and it's all set on the hero. Take a long way around. And the story has finished on the right. The story I noticed was made with graphics view as well as the map screen that we're on now. I'm going to click ahead, and this is going to take me to a battle for the first and weakest of the bosses. Okay, so I'm going to do a few of the different attacks, and they're going to have a variety of damages. Let's say I can use the shotgun. It should take the cannon out since it's straight ahead and it's worth 20 points. So that took him out. I can do a sword slash, which is 30, or I can do a hook slash. I believe the hook slash takes 3 in the front, and the sword slash takes the exact front. So I'll save the sword slash for the gunman, and I'll do a hook slash for the captain. There you go. And now the gunman's right ahead of me, so I'm going to do a sword slash and take him out. And then it takes you back to the map. Now I'm going to do the first mini-boss and the only boss of this battle. Alright, I'm going to hit enter, I believe is the pause menu. Okay, so here you have 5 potions to use in case, and this should increase your health by a certain amount. There was a gold system, and I don't see it right now, so if I hit enter, the gold system is going to be used inside of the store in the next, you'll see the next map. So right now I'm going to use a potion, and it increased my life back. Now I'm going to press enter, and it should close. Okay, that works. I'm going to do the shotgun again for the cannon, and then the hook slash for the captain, and the sword slash. So I believe there's supposed to be different battles, and the final boss should be most definitely different. They can also be changed in strength. So right here, you'll notice a black line, and I use that so you can tell where you're going to go in. It's actually stretching along further. This is just the original one that hasn't disappeared, and it doesn't matter how much you clean or recompile the program, so it's probably something else inside the code that's showing up. Right now, Q is the button for potions, so assuming I got gold and it's sufficient gold to buy a potion, remember we used 1 potion, so instead of 5 we have 4. If this works, then you'll notice I hit it twice, so if we're able to get 2 potions, we'll have 6. Otherwise, we should have 5. We could afford at least 1. So next battle that comes up, we'll have that. And then there's a little free range area. Now I'm going to go here where there's another collision detection, but you can't see it. This is what takes you or activates the next scene, and basically clears this screen and puts on another scene, which is where the final boss is going to be. Alright, this is the final boss level, and you can go back. You can go back all the way to the first part. You can go back here. You can go up there. back to the store, away from the store, and the store is the only place that you're able to get or buy any of the potions. So here we are. You can explore if you want, but there's nothing here yet that could be an object where you can loot and possibly get some extra gold or some other potions. Right now we don't have too many items that we decided on. Okay, here's the final boss, and as soon as you click on him, it'll take you to a battle. Let's check the pause menu to see. Okay, so they are the same. They do have different people. One of them is the swordsman. This might actually be some older code that I compiled. Okay, so of course it's not P for pause. P you can pause in the main menu. Right here it's going to be return. So now we have 6 potions. So we did have enough gold to buy 2 potions. Close this, and I'm going to use the same attack since it's the same characters. I'll show you the shotgun since it takes 15. It should shoot this guy right here, and then I'll do. If I use a sword slash, I can take 2 of these guys out, and X gun I believe takes 10 from everything. So let's see how the X gun does. There you go. So it took 10 from this and this, I guess, and I can do a shot, which is going to be a generic shot in case you remember your special. So there you go. Took him out, and we're finished. And then here's the pause menu. You have your increased sword slash damage, which should be part of the store menu, but we were actually considering having a special. You can select one for every battle. It can increase your gun damage, your slash or your sword slash damage. Right now our enemies are pretty weak, but they are able to get a lot stronger. So we have increased hook slash damage, increased broken guns damage, and then restore health, increase health. This is what's going to have your health here, and there should be an image here. This again is probably an older code. We had a mishmash of our codes right now since we were doing our deoxy documentation, so a little bit of older code. We just have to get the updated code, and it should be on our GitHub repository, so I'm not 100% sure why this happened. It's GitHub wasn't working for some of our guys, so we ended up coming over here, and I had an email from one person, or 2 emails from 2 separate people. The story mode was emailed to me, so I had to fix the pictures before they were blank. The battle mode was sent to me by email as well, so I had to readjust the pictures so they can show again. And then this is the menu that was in the GitHub repository, which is a bit of an older one, so I'm not sure if Jamie went to the older version or if something that I did gave me an older version. So here we can resume the game. I can press P again and exit the entire game since we don't have a specific ending. That is our code, and let me end